No, I didn't change the. I just tried the host program just on Linux. It was quick and easy to do. I could, put the firmware back in the Arduino back from the that earlier version, I think. But yeah, I think I'll just have to finish the stuff and look what I'm getting. So he's he's fixed it up the theme side of things, but the audio gets through the other way. So and he's got videos of that when I was working good before. Changed here, so I'll put it back to him. But yeah, he's still playing with it. Thanks for that. Yeah, I'll upload that and just talking about it. So seems looking the receive seems to be pretty. You're not getting it too good, over.
Yeah, it's not coming through on this side near as good as what it did last time. But you're able to still receive no problem at all then, huh? That's gonna need to take a little bit more tweaking. But we're getting close.
Yeah, it didn't even take off then. It didn't even take off. I had to it's a little bit quirky. But yeah, something. I'm not seeing this is getting there when it starts. Saying you're not going to continue audio. You're getting like a stop and a start, and then the audio from what you're hearing over.
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like. It's starting and stopping. And I saw on the stream there where it said invalid time slot whenever you first keyed up. So it kind of got a little bit confused there. Well, I'm making another video and I'll upload it here in just a minute. W5LND.
I'll get that up and I'll fix up. I don't know what's going on. Logs as well. He's got live logs on the to go to on the XU4. You can get to a mini, the very latest logs. So they're all there for a check out. Post a few times for him to find. I'm pretty sure he knows where to get them from. As far as Jonathan goes. Well, thanks for your help on that. And yeah, it's all part of the journey, I guess. He's just filling in the gaps on the code, trying to fiction and stuff. And, but I guess you've been reading the post going on. But it's a little bit apparently. So anyway, come together. We got this far. It's I'm sure we can do the rest of this. Just yeah. I just wish I could help the guy more. Yeah. I know a little bit around the edges of the code and stuff, and I've done a few little there, but not a level to do that. Software, and I've got limited knowledge, but yeah, I'll just play with the coding, the raw coding like they guys do. It's pretty clever stuff. Well, Lloyd, I'm real tired today. I was up and I had a bit of a sleep this afternoon. Now I'll probably have an early night here. But appreciate the help. Glad that all okay with the 91. Yeah, okay on that. It's a good little extra for you. And you with a good bit of H, I think. Yeah, Lloyd, I don't know how much of this you're getting. W5LND, GUX, over.
Yeah, altogether I got probably about 90% of that one. It wasn't too bad. I'm still recording, so I'll upload that here in just a minute. You'll have something to go along with the log that you have. And yes, thank you for the 9100. That's going to be I'm going to make it a good home here in my house. I'm pretty excited about it. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and turn in. It's been a long day for me, and kind of understood that you were going to do the same. So we'll talk at you a little bit later. And the journey has been a lot of fun. I've been enjoying reading the posts and watching the progress on this project. It's going to be sad whenever you guys finally get it all polished up and I guess move on to the next project. So, well, 73. Well, thank you very much, and I'll upload this here in just a little bit. VK4TUX W5LND. Clear.
Yeah, fine. They'll pull him up by CDB gateways, and they don't use it for D-Stack. So I already got. I went into my repeater list on the 51 plus. I got the anniversary. There you got a blue one. I saw it in the video the other day, and red one here. I hope you've seen the one. I think one of them showed it there briefly. A red one. The red one's getting fun. Anyway, real glad I got that. Actually, it's a collector's item. Those, they'll be years down the track. You would think so. Anyway, what I was going to say about was, I programmed the MMDVM as a repeater with my call sign, with the Bravo call sign and the repeater. And the D, I use it on D-Star on that when they get it working. So all set to go with the on the ID51. As my call as a hit list on the Bravo as a Bravo. My Charlie, as I had it before for the other hotspot with the DVRP V1. I've set it all up. Peter set up with the MMDVM. See how it works out. Fine, 7-3 again, and yeah, you'll have a great, all the best catching up. I'm not sure where you're actually going. I think it's probably some city or something there in Texas, but I'm thinking it's probably near a city or a big town at least. Okay, DK Ports UX.
Ah, yes, the red one. That is cool. Yeah, I've been really enjoying my 51 anniversary, the blue one. And I have a spot already ready for the MMDVM on W5LND-B. I'm pretty excited about it also. Can't wait to get it going. And yeah, the town that I'm going to is San Antonio. So it's just it's 4.5 hour drive down there, and same thing coming back. So it makes for a really long day whenever you try and do a round trip. So I'm going to try and break it up and stay one night down there. All right, well, very good. We'll talk at you here in the morning. W5LND.
Okay, Lloyd. Okay, 7-3. That's the video. Be very useful. I'll send them back into the group so John so that.
Well, that wasn't too bad of a transmission at all, really. Getting better. 73.